Okay. Today in our meditation session, we are continuing the Nirvana Shatkam. Last week we have already finished verse 1, 2, 3. Today we're going to do the fourth mantra, fourth verse. Another two verses are there, which we will continue next week and the following week. So 6 verses of Nirvana Shatkam, all are beautiful verses for meditation. Vedantic meditation. It is nothing else except pure knowledge. What is this verse saying? Na punyam, na papam, na saukhyam, na dukkham, na mantro, na tirtham, na vedo, na yajnaha, aham bhojanam naiva, bhojyam na bhokta, chidananda rupam, shivoham, shivoham. This verse explains to us how a ajnani, an ignorant person, looks at himself and how a jnani will look at himself. Now, ignorant people like us, we take ourselves as the finite individual. As a finite individual, I have a mind. That mind has got a raga, dvesha, kama, krodha, lobha, mada, matsarya. These are the 6 impurities which are the inner enemies for all of us. Our mind is just swinging but between one of these only all the time. If you analyze the mind, it will be in this circle only. Deeply, if you analyze, this is what it is. So one would take good actions, one does good actions, one takes to good action. Good actions will result in what? Punya, merits. And merits, good actions will give us what? Joy. So because of the inner raga and dvesha, we do good actions, we do bad actions. We do bad actions, we get demerits, which is called as papam in Sanskrit. And it gives us sorrows. Pleasure. So now Shankaracharya says, this is what the ajnani thinks. But as a jnani, how should I think? I will come to that in the next slide. So the pleasure, okay, then he says that whenever I do action, what are the 3 factors which are involved? One is bhojanam, experiences. One is bhokta, the experiencer. And the third is bhojyam. Bhojyam means the sense objects. Satvika person will accumulate punya, merits. He will chant mantras. You see, now he is differentiating between a sattvic person who is trying to purify his mind. What are the good actions he will do? He will chant mantras. He will go to tirtha yatras. He will study Veda. He will do yajnas. All good meritorious actions. And why does he do this? Because he wants to have inner purification. He wants to maintain that sattvic mood. By maintaining sattvic mood, what will happen? I will get rid of all my impurities in the mind and keep it ready and fit for pure consciousness to shine on the mind. So the effort which is made by Ajnani is described in the first portion. What does a Jnani do? He has already gone through the purification process. He is able to abide in Atma. He has got continuous experience of Atma. As the backdrop, whenever is in the transaction field, Jnani, he may be in the field of Triputi, of Bhojanam, Bhojyam, and Bhokta, but his inner mind will always be in tune with the higher reality. He has realized the truth, he has realized the consciousness, which is called as Satchit Ananda, Chidananda Rupo, Shivoham Shivo. So in conclusion, this verse, what does it say? For a person, if he wants to meditate, the way he should meditate is, I do not have any punyam or papam. I don't have any sukham or dukkham. I don't have to chant mantras and go to all the tirtha yatras. I don't have to study the Veda because I am pure already. All these things are meant for a seeker as a stepping stone. I am not interested in the sense objects which will give me sensual experiences. Why? Because my nature itself is Ananda. This way, I will be able to drop the Anatma and come and abide in Atma. Is it clear? I'm sure now you understand this verse. And let us try to meditate today on this verse. Whatever extent we can, let us try. Please close your eyes. Sit erect. There is a power in this body. And there is a power in the universe. This power is called as Antaryami. The inner controller of the entire universe. The universe functions as per the laws of nature, Prakriti, Maya, which consists of Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. I am the consciousness principle in this body, the Sakshi, the witness. Pure Chaitanyam. Sakshi does not get affected when the body and mind function in the universe. This is the knowledge of the Upanishads. As Sakshi, pure consciousness in this body, I can boldly say, I am not affected by the mind. The mind has got likes and dislikes, vasanas, impressions. These impressions with the Rajoguna make this body act. There are laws governing this actions. The result of all actions is joy or sorrow. Which is experienced by Anandamaya Kosha, the Bhokta in this body. I am the Sakshi. In my presence, the transactions happen. But I am not at all affected when the body or mind transacts in the world. This Sakshi is also called as Shivaha, auspicious, pure, bliss, Ananda, Chaitanya. These are all words, but they all mean one reality. I am the Atma, not the Ahamkara, the ego in this body. As Atma, I have no punyam, no papam, no merit, no demerits. I can drop all my karma phalas this very minute. And be totally free. Shankaracharya in verse number 4 of Nirvana Shatkam helps me to regain my status as Sat Chit Ananda. I assert again and again, I am pure consciousness, the light in which all transactions in the mind happens. This light can be realized as the light in which all experiences at the mental level is experienced by me. The light in which the dream appears is the light of consciousness. There is no external light which illumines the dream. The same light illumines the sleep state. Which is a state of total ignorance. I am aware of no world in the sleep state. It is the light of consciousness which continues in all the three states without a break. Illumining all the experiences for all the jivas. I try to remember this teaching again and again in my meditation. I am the pure light of consciousness called as Sakshi. Eternal, immortal. Om Om. Om. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Antaryami is also called as Antarjyoti, the light of consciousness, the self behind the universe. Become aware of your body again. You can rub your palms together and gently open the eyes.